Hey everybody, we're back here playing World of Tanks with Tactic Angel on the PlayStation 4. Today we're taking this Emil out. This is the Tier 8 Swedish heavy tank. First heavy tank that you get. Kind of a frustrating vehicle. It's heavy from, I would say, the belt up. And even then, I find this turret is not super reliable at bouncing shots. And actually, I seem to find that my gun gets shot to pieces just all the time. That said, it is still capable of some interesting gameplay. Always a good idea in this tank to make sure that you have a ridge in front of you, because otherwise you are just going to be a really big target, honestly. Just HP to give to the other player. You don't, this turret has an auto loader, as you can see. 4 shots, each one of them does a pretty sizable chunk of damage, just shy of 400. And so you can do some respectable damage, but usually not enough to clip somebody. So this is what we're trying to do, just barely peek over this ridge, hoping that they can only hit the smallest bit of me. At this point, I am actually a little bit more out in the open than I should be. But, you know, you gotta get all these shots out. There we go on the reload. Ducking back around here. I should talk a little bit about my experiences with this tank. I lose a lot of games in this. I play a lot of games pretty well, and I loaded another mastery badge a while ago, but that was when I was, I shall say, cheating. I was using premium ammo, which, as the case is, or the case may be, basically makes it exactly the gun that I'm using that comes with APCR. So this is just kind of really a repeat. I don't think I use any premium ammo in this game.
Target acquired.
But, you know, maybe I should have. Alright, so, oh ho. If we get the broadside of this guy, we should be able to get through him pretty easy. I'm taking some shots, actually, I believe, from a Super Pershing that's to my right.
Ready to fire.
This is a dumb shot, but, you know, it's another one of those. I think I can get it in before he reloads, so why not give it a shot sort of deals. Every once in a while you get lucky. And every once in a while, people will send you hate mail for your efforts. So, 10 seconds on that reload, and now we're thinking about trying to get back into position to see if we can see that Super Pershing again. There he is. I don't understand people who drive Super Pershings around like this. It seems to me that you have one job, and that is to keep the front of your tank aimed at whatever's shooting at you, and you should vary no more than 10 to 20 degrees in that effort. So I light them on fire. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and that helps me secure a kill on a tank I probably wouldn't have killed otherwise. That, and I had a little help from the other tank that was right there with me.
Target acquired.
At this point, we're kind of hoping to sneak into the backfield. That's not really going to happen, and I think something terrible is about to happen to me.
Ready to fire.
There's the Rheinmetall Borsig. Always a fun tank to shoot at since
Got him.
it has lots of hit points and is impossible not to pen. But that was the terrible thing I was waiting to have happen to me. This tank is artillery bait, and if you get hit by artillery, you are going to take a pounding like really only British tanks do. British heavies and mediums are notoriously poorly armored versus artillery, and
To engage.
the Emil does not seem to do any better.
Target unlocked.
This seems like a super terrible idea. I would still be going towards the artillery, but I'm counting on that light tank not getting shotgunned. There you go. Light tank takes out the artillery. That makes me feel a little bit safer about driving around in the open, particularly since I'm now, kind of in a dire position here. But we should continue to try to support our team. You can see the excellent gun depression this tank has right there. And here we go. Not a shot, not a shot. Maybe? No, not so much. Taking a lot of poorly aimed shots, not a great idea in this tank.
Gotcha.
The reload is not exactly short. I see he takes a shot. I think maybe I can get his lower plate, or maybe I can't. Here comes that super long reload. If that's an experienced player, he will probably understand what's happening here and know that he has some time. I see some conspicuous movement up there, and now you can only pray. We do manage to reload.
Ready to fire.
We start getting some shots in on him. That was a lucky bounce.
We torched him.
And there I go. There he goes. And that's the end of the game for me. Let's use a little bit of magic editing to jump to the end of the game. There's our victory. There's a lot of experience, a lot of silver. Some of it's helped by that op. Our Ace Mastery badge, 4,900 damage, pretty good for a tier 8 tank. There we are on top. Always nice to be there. The unfortunate players on the other team and what I did to them. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.